Hi everybody, my name is Sondra. I'm a group exercise instructor at the Greenbush area Y. Today we're gonna do a no equipment sculpt workout, 30 minutes. We're gonna have 3 cycles. Each cycle will be focusing on upper body, lower body, core, and then a power move. Each upper body exercise, lower core and power will be 2 minutes each, but we will mix them up a little bit and just follow along and you'll get it. Each exercise is 40 seconds long, 40 seconds of hard work, 20 seconds of recovery and moving to the next exercise. The time between the cycles, we have about a minute, maybe 45 seconds or so, but it'll go fast. Do what you can, make modifications if you can. I will definitely show you modifications if some of the moves are a little bit too challenging, but give it a shot. Let's do it. Okay, so we're gonna start with a warm-up. Just moving those arms forward and back, swing, swing. Getting the blood flow in those shoulders. Really open up to the back and close them in the front. Now we're gonna move our arms forward, give them nice big circles. And swing them back. Just loosening up everything in the shoulders, back, and chest. And we're just gonna give it a little bit of a kick butt here. Just bring that heel up to that glute and give it a kick. And bring it into that knee raise. Knee comes up front. You can give it a little pull down in the front. None of the moves have to be fast. We're timing it out at 40 seconds so that you can do your best form in those 40 seconds and not rush through them. Okay, we're gonna plant our feet and get some squats in. Really loosen up into the hips. Toes facing forward, weight is in the heels. Down and up. Chest and face facing forward. Try not to bend at the waist. This isn't a squat, that's a bend. And that's why I keep my hands in the front, just to make sure that everything is facing forward. Let's bring those legs open a little bit more, leaning to the right side. And shift your weight to the other, back over, and other side. And then we're just gonna work through some reverse lunges just to loosen up into the hip. So weight is in that front heel. One more each side. All right, great job. I'm gonna start my timer. I will cue you when to switch and when to change exercises. We're gonna start out with an inchworm, guys, so you're gonna grab your mat and start out at one end. We got 10 seconds to start. Inchworm, you're just walking out with your hands and walking back up to the pike position. Getting ready. So we're starting here, walk out, walk it up, and go. I love this move, guys, because it gives a full body, little stretch and strength. This is our upper body move for this cycle. 3 cycles. If you want to give that little plank a hold at the end, that's perfect. Give it a little hold there and bring it back up. Belly button rises up to the sky. And rest. 40 seconds goes by fast. We got 20 seconds. The next thing we're gonna do is a push-up. So we're still working into the upper body. So you can either do a knee push-up or come on those toes, down and up, or I like to call this the takeoff push-up because you start back here Take off. Use your momentum to go down and up. As many as you can get at your own pace. Again, the more you do push-ups, the easier they are. Push the floor away, push the floor away. Whew. One more, come on. And rest. Give those arms a little stretch here. Slowly come up, lower body, 2 minutes. We have squats for the first 40 seconds and a squat low pulse for the second. Really stay low, toes facing forward. Ready? Go. Down low, push up. Just because you don't have any equipment doesn't mean it can't be challenging. Make this a little more challenging, add a little more speed, or stay in the low. See how I'm staying low and I'm not coming all the way up? 10 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Move those legs around. Working through the squat hold, that low squat. This is the second move of our lower body. Then we go on to core. So you're coming down. If you can stay low for 40 seconds with that little squat or that little pulse. Down low pulse. Or pulse 3, stand up. Butt is back, weight is in the heels. Chest face forward. Don't look down. Talk your quads through this, I know. Oh yeah, 15 seconds. Come on, quads. Move it, move, do this. I say this in my head to my body parts, it works. Oh, they're burning. They are, it's okay. 4, come on, lower. 2, 1, oh. Shake it out. I know. All right, coming down on the floor. Our core exercises, reverse crunch and a climb the rope. So your legs are here, coming down, crunch it up, down, up. Ready? Go. Remember, your back is on the floor the whole time. You really want that crunch in your lower abs to be your lower abs and not your legs. So think about tucking in and then crunching. Engage the lower abs, put the belly button into the floor. All together, meets in the center. Shoulders off the ground. Nice job. And rest. Our last move of core for this cycle is that climb the rope. So your feet are up and you're climbing and reaching for the toes. One at a time. If you can get a little twist, reach for the outside of the foot. Get ready and go. Reach. Reach, reach. Make your abs work. Make them do the work. Relax your neck. Breathe. Don't forget to breathe. Our last 2 movements in this cycle are power moves that focus on the legs. Keep going. And rest. Good job. Last moves in this cycle. Slowly come on up. We're doing a squat walk and a lunge walk. So you're in a squat position and you're not coming up for 40 seconds and you're staying down and then turn around. It's like a little crab, back and forth. Stay in that squat. Go. You can even go side to side with it, or forward and back. We're trying to burn out the legs. Keep that good squat form though. If you can go a little lower and do that side to side movement, join me. 10 seconds, come on. 4, 3, 2, 1. And our last move for this cycle is a lunge walk. Couple steps forward, turn around, couple back. Knee comes down towards the floor. Nice wide stance. Get ready. And go. If you can tap your knee to the floor, get real low, that's a challenge. Work through that challenge. So in the next cycle, we have all new exercises, and that power challenge at the end will be arms or upper body. Come down, keep going. Rest, good job. Grab a drink, guys, cycle 1 done. So again, all of these movements, no equipment. Things you can do in your basement, in your living room, on vacation, outside in your yard. I like doing these kind of things on vacation because you don't need to bring anything with you and you don't need to go to a gym. So it makes it much easier. Cycle 2, we're gonna start with the upper body and a tricep dip. So we're working the back of the arms on this one. Fingers are facing the body and you're bending the elbows back towards the back of the room. You're not dipping your hips and keeping your arms straight. You're bending at the elbow. A little bit more difficult if you want to put your feet out a little bit further. Keep them in for balance. Bend. Push the elbows back. Breathe through it. It's a tough one. Wrists are a challenge, I know, for some people. Do what you can. We'll wiggle our wrists out after this segment. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Woo. We're not giving up on those triceps yet. We're gonna try a tricep push-up, but we're gonna do it on our knees. So your hands are gonna stay close to your body, on your knees, come down, push up. My arms are scraping against my rib cage. I hope you can all see that. Down and up. Now if you want a little more challenge, come on up to that regular push-up position. Tuck those elbows in, down and up. A little bit more. But even on your knees, it's really working into the back of the arm and the triceps. And I'm just talking to pass time. Move through it. Muscle through, guys. Push the floor away. Tuck that tummy. 4, 3, 2, 1 more. Come on, 1 more. Ah, nice job. And now we're working into the lower body. Standing up. We're gonna go to the left side. Lateral lunge, reverse lunge. Sticking on one side. Toes forward. If you need to tap here, tap. Or make it one movement. When you're doing that lateral lunge, your butt is going to the back corner of the room. All that weight is in that left leg or right leg, whichever leg is in the front. I'm not doing the work. Breathe through, breathe through. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Now we're going the other way. Side and reverse lunge. Other leg. Great job. Take it slow if you need. Doesn't have to be a fast move. Get ready and go. Now, I am more challenged to balance on my right foot than my left. So find a spot in the floor in front of you. Stare at it. It'll make it a little easier for your balance. Work through 15 seconds. Five seconds, come on. Great job. Coming down to our core, we're going into an elbow plank with a hip tap. So this one's a little more challenging as well, but do what you can. A couple and then rest if you need. We're in this position, tap, tap. See how my feet are rolling? And go. That's what you want to do. If you're challenged to get your hip to the tap on the floor, just lower to the side, lower. And make your obliques, pull yourself back up. Work through it. Breathe. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Come back here in child's pose just for a quick second. We're gonna stay in the elbow plank. We're gonna do a body saw. I think this is my favorite elbow plank move. I don't know why, just love it. So you're on your elbows and you're literally just coming up to your nose over the thumbs and back, like a saw. Again, breathe. Everything's tight here. Your core, your back, your glutes, your shoulders, they're working. Don't give up, don't give up. Ooh, it's a burn in your shoulders. I know, I'm feeling it too. We got 5 seconds, come on. Don't stop. 3, 2, 1. And stretch. Our power move, guys, is the upper body. And we're gonna go into a reverse plank pull through. So our hands, again, I know you wrist people that are having issues. Try it. You're here, hands are wide, go. Pulling through, pushing it up. The back of the arms, your back, everything's getting a little bit extra work here. If this is too much, you're doing a hip dip right here. Your arms are still getting the work because they are holding you up. If you can get that pull through, it's a little extra burn, extra fun. Fun, fun. 3, 2, 1. And our last move for this cycle is the crawl, that bear crawl. On your hands and knees. To start, you raise, you dig your toes in, raise those knees up a little, and it's opposite hand comes with opposite foot, forward and back a couple of steps. Get ready, and go. Again, you're not moving fast. I don't want you to go fast, because then you start to move side to side, and all the weight gets distributed one side then the other. Keep it still. Keep the knees low. Breathe through. Woo. Don't stop, don't stop. Come on. Think of a bear, keeping your back nice and flat. And rest. Good job, everyone. That was cycle 2. Wiggle those arms out and those wrists. We have one more cycle left. You got about 40 seconds. Grab a quick drink. I love my glute bridges, and they're coming up in this one too. We're gonna work on the Superman squeeze for our upper body. So we're getting through the back and the shoulders on our stomachs. So we're gonna be laying on our stomachs for the first round, for the first upper body cycle. Then we're gonna go to a glute bridge, working our glutes, and then we hit that crunch and climbing the rope. So let's come on down. Oh, Superman squeeze, we're on our stomachs. Everything's on the ground. Squeeze up and down. Squeeze up and down. Everything squeezes in the back. If your lower back is bothering you, leave the feet on the floor and just do the squeeze for the top. Squeeze it all together. Breathe. You're looking down at the floor, guys. Don't try to look up. We're staying in this position. This is a toughie. Never thought it would be. It is. It's a pull down, like a lat pull down, but you're on the floor. It's really hard. Let's do it, okay? We have 40 seconds. You're literally going like this and release. Try to keep those hands off the ground. Ready? Go. Pull it down, push it forward. Think of that squeeze in the back. Really, after a couple of seconds, you can feel this one. I don't know. It's that much of a specific movement into your back. Keep working. Looking down at the floor. Don't try to look up. 3, 2, 1. Nice. See, that felt so good. Really good on your back. And we'll get that all stretched out at the end. Rolling on over. Coming down to that glute bridge. We're gonna work through our heels this one. So when you come up, you're pushing into your heels. Don't worry about how high your hips come. Think about in and up. Ready? Go. So you're squeezing your lowest part of your glute in and up. And it doesn't have to be a big movement. It's of tensing those muscles, squeezing them really tight. Belly button comes in and down. I'm on my heels, so I'm giving my hamstrings a little bit extra too. If you want to do flat feet, you can, no problem. A little bit of heel push gets the back of those legs. And rest. We're just gonna add to this. So we're gonna come up and we're gonna do an open and a close for your legs and down. So it's up, open, close, down. At your own pace. But think about that squeeze, don't let it go. Getting ready, 4, 3, 2, and go. Up, open, close, down. Now don't lose that squeeze. Again, it's not how high your hips come up. You can certainly feel these, even just doing them without equipment. Some people put weights on their hips to give a little extra, but you don't even need it if you get it really specific and you get the form down. Because I'm feeling it already. 5 seconds. And rest. So now we're working into our last set of core moves. We're gonna do a full sit-up or a crunch, and then my college crunch that I've done for so many years, and I know all my Greenbush people will know what it means, and I'll tell you when we get there why I call it the college crunch. The first thing is just a sit-up or a crunch. So here's your crunch. And if you want to work through that sit-up, full sit-up. Nice and slow when you release to come down. Really control the down. Oof. Come on, work through it. 3, 2, 1, yay. Last move, guys. That college crunch. When I was in college, we used to do this in a class that I used to take for like 2 minutes at a time, and I don't know how we did it, but we did. It's hard, but we got this. Tuck your hands underneath your butt, and you're in and out, in and out. Everything needs in, out. Your modification is here, and go. Here's your mod. I recommend find a spot on the wall that you want to stare at and just work through it and don't let up. The instructor used to have full conversations while doing this about everything, and we were dying, but this is what we did. And it's a good workout also for anybody feeling the top of their legs. Give me 4 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Great job, everybody. You did it. We got through 3 cycles. We did great. Come on, stand up. Relax. Take a nice deep breath in. And down. Whew. Breathe it up. And relax. Whew. Settling that heart rate down. That last one gives you a little burst. Hands on the top of the legs. Give it a little stretch. Shoulder to the opposite foot. And come on up, and other side. And relax and roll it on up. Let's get through the back of the leg. So push 1 foot forward and 1 back. Whoop. Get your balance. Get to the back of that calf muscle. And straighten the front leg out. Reach for the floor if you can. The front of that leg, the back of the front leg. Nice, gentle stretch. And release. Let's bring that other foot forward, again with the calf. So you have 1 foot forward, 1 back, and pushing that heel into the floor. And then if you can, straighten that leg and either just hold here, or if you can reach for the floor, a little more stretch in the back of that front leg. Nice job. Stand on up. Let's get a front of that leg stretch with those quads. I use my arm out here for balance. Just pull the shoelaces in towards your glutes, pointing that knee down. Pull with your hand, relax the knee. And release, other side. We got all of the body parts, the biggest body parts, got them all done. We did great. And release, let's get those arms. We did a lot of back. That last cycle had 2 minutes of back work, so let's push out, opening up the back. And release and grab from behind, just gaze up to the ceiling, easy stretch. Release, let's take a deep breath in. And out, and one more time, nice deep breath in. And out. Great job, everybody. Thank you for joining me today. I hope you have a great day. We can't wait to see you back at the Y soon.